This is a quick live stream. They just hooked up this metal bar here, maybe the load spreader, to the crane, to the Liebherr, big yellow Liebherr crane. So good morning. It's July. It's early morning. And we're looking at, they just hooked up the crane to the load spreader, possibly that might be what it's called. And my name is S Mamakos with Ocean Cam. And welcome to the stream this morning. Hey, thanks for tuning in, checking it out. I am streaming with the YouTube directly. So, hey, good morning, Doug. They just hooked up this thing, the load spreader, I think it's called. And so starting the day too. It's a sunny, clear skies here at the Starbase launch site. And I thought it'd be neat to show the close-up of this load spreader. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. And the way this YouTube, I'm not using a streamer. YouTube enabled me to zoom in on just a plain old YouTube. It goes very quick though, so I'm gonna try and go as slow as I can to zoom in here. Hey ET, good morning, Jams. See, that goes really fast when I zoom and move with this YouTube app. There's no intermediary. So I think that's maybe why, but successful. We see a pretty close-up view here. So they have activated the Liebherr crane. So, and they moved this big, how many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, maybe 6-sided hexagonal bar that they have lifted right there. They moved that into place with this unit to the side here. This unit here, they dragged it over to the position and then they attached it to the lift there of the crane. So they're planning to do something with this today. Whether that means they're gonna do some kind of GSE movement or something like that, it's to be determined. But I just wanted to get this at least on film, this close-up here of the load spreader. Let me pan up here. Just get that, let that man have a little peace this morning. Hello, Sean. It's above you. We're good. Okay. You're good. Can't see you. I'm above your head. Okay, they're gonna connect some more. He pulled out some. What's happening, Peter? They're just hooking up this load spreader here. I'll zoom out again. He moved out of the way, so I just give him a little peace of mind in the morning. They're hooking up, you can see this gray thing on the ground connected to the spreader there. He's hooking up another one. That's what he took out of the back of that truck. Yeah, so I'll zoom out quite a bit here. Let me see. That's as much as I can zoom out, it looks like. And I'll pan over to the left to the Liebherr crane. You can see they're active there in the crane, so they're gonna do something. And I'll pan to the right here and get some other stuff in the view. Thanks, Alan. Cool, man. Thank you. Hey, Bruins, morning. Yeah, another beautiful day here. I'm not sure what it's for, James. What they're hooking this up for, but there's at least 3 GSE covers or GSE tanks at the Starbase location, ready to have something done with them. Sorry. Spreader for the GSEC. Yeah, okay, load spreader. That's good, good. I'll raise it up just to give a little privacy here. Alan? Yeah, I live within 20 miles here, Alan. Here it goes, raising up. Thanks, guy. All right, I'm gonna go down with the camera here. Try and follow it. That's good enough. Hey Everett, good morning. Yep, Eric. Hey James, yeah, SN20 is being worked on, and Booster 4, they're both increasing in size, so. Okay, I'm gonna zoom down. They have oh, they're definitely moving something. They're bringing in a big crane right now. I'm gonna move out of the way here. Yeah, when they bring in these vehicles, that means I can move that if you want. Okay. Yeah. When they bring in this truck here, this Alpha Platforms, I'm sure they pay a bunch of money for that to be here with a minimum set of hours. And that means they are going to be doing something for several hours here, because that's going to be used to attach to the top of a GSE tank or something. Hey, Justin, no, let me see. Today is what day? Today is, I thought they had canceled the road closures, but I haven't personally confirmed that for today. So, yeah, that's a cherry picker truck. That's right, ET. I didn't know that was what it's called, but they have the big Liebherr crane active with that load spreader. They have this lift right here, the blue one, and then they have that new white truck coming in, the cherry picker you were saying. Okay. So I'm gonna set this camera down. I'm streaming directly from the YouTube without any streamer, because they enabled that for me to do, and that allows me to zoom, but it also means it's very sensitive to everything. So I'm setting it down here. Yeah, Zeus, I'm not sure, Zeus. Good morning. I've never seen you here before, but that's a good question. I can pan around the site and show a few things while they're doing that, and then I can also pan up too. But we just saw the up view. I guess I can do the up view once more. Let me see. Hey, Aprazell. Trying to do this smoothly as possible. And keep it all looking right. Okay, that's a little bit crazy. All right, forget that. Oh, it's buffering? Okay, good to know. Didi. when I pan up and do stuff like that, then it throws everything off. I can do it by hand too. Okay, let me do this by hand. There's 100 people here too, and there's mosquitoes out this morning, so there's a few difficult factors here this morning. I mean, the mosquitoes are crazy this morning. Let me balance this camera angle out here. Okay, it's stable now. All right. So what we're looking at there is to the front and right. There you have a 300-foot cherry tree, cognac. Cool. Cognac. Oh, that's cool. It's a good, I like the way. If they're doing some, that's kind of the second entrance as I see it. And you can see that area over there has access in on the inside, on the left. On the left, they could go on the inside of that street level berm there. But it means they can also, if they, where that truck is, they could enter behind this huge berm over here at this entrance that they're building there now. So they're gonna pour concrete over there. They laid down the rebar, and I guess they have put some concrete down already. You can see the truck over there and they're smoothing it out. So that is gonna be a real entrance over there. And you could see, I think that just to the left of, on our side of that big berm is plenty of area to move over to the tower there on the left. So that is gonna be an entrance, and what comes through there is you know, anyone's guess, but that is, they're pouring the concrete right now, you know, so. Yeah, Volcanoverse, thanks, man. And I could, I'll pan over back to the Liebherr crane here. So I can lift the camera here too. I'll lift it. Here we go, we're going up. So they're moving that load spreader maybe all the way to the left here. Maybe they're gonna do something over here to one of these empty locations here on the left. Hey, Amit. So maybe, unless they're gonna lift one of these that's already in place, but I think my best bet would be that they're gonna put something on one of these empty locations here on the left, one of these concrete. Good morning, Big Ty. But we'll see. It's kind of halted above that back area over there. But they're just kind of, I think, moving into place now. This is the Starbase SpaceX launch site. This is the tank farm for it that they've been building for quite a while here. And I'll pan up when anything exciting happens up that way. But it looks like they're gearing up for something. Yeah, the big oof. Nice to see you here this morning. So for a morning, this is kind of a lot of people for a morning, but they do a lot of lifts in the morning. Abhishek, good morning. Zeus, good morning. Amit, let's see who picks the cherry. That's funny, man. I like that. Oh, crowd shell's on the move. Okay, well that explains it. Okay, so then what we're probably gonna see is it's gonna come down the road here. Hey, M, morning, you did some great work there and I uploaded them, Derry. I won't say anything more, but yeah, so what we're gonna see if the cryo shell is on the move, we're gonna see it come down this road, and then it'll go, They cleared that pathway where in the beginning of the video, I had the load spreader was there and they were lifting it up. So it's probably gonna enter right in that area. Hey Chris, thanks. I'm gonna re-center the camera here. Okay, that's better. For me at least. So it might be smart for me to move my truck too. Hey, the Magic, good morning. You did good on the show last night. It was out of the blue, but we got to test that it could work. So that's good. The cryo shell move doesn't look like it's been finished painted. Okay. Hey, Justin. Yeah, there's more little cranes here. But eventually they may ask me to move my truck if they are moving a GSE tank. Yeah, good day, mate. Volcano Verse. All right, well, it's kind of early in the morning for them to be moving stuff and then lifting stuff, but we'll see. Sumatra from Spain. That's cool. Good morning. Well, not morning for you, but hi. Zeus from Spain also. Dobby Sanchez. Good spot. Yeah, Mark. Chris, good spot. Yeah. Jasek. Zeus Frolian. Yusuf. Waiting for the day when Starbase will have a Cybertruck for work. Abhishek, cool. Night, morning from the UK, afternoon. Vanderheyden from Brazil. Daniel. Everett, good morning, man. Thanks for that. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Melstar, good morning. Francois from the Bronx. Oh, wow. Good for that. Boogie down Bronx. Jonas from Belgium. Marco from Germany. Yeah, it's building. Big Rat Killer from Bulgaria. Starvan, India. Fabio, Manny, Justin, David. Florida represented here. Jasik. Are they? Okay, I'll pan back up. They just have the load spreader above the GSE tanks right now. Carl, Oklahoma. Ninja load spreader. Yeah, so they have it there. They haven't moved anything, but they do have a couple lifts here. They've got two lifts, which they usually use to hook up. One hooks it up, the other kind of confirms it. I'm not sure what the actual terminology is, but they always seem to use two lifts to connect the GSE tank, and they got the two here. That white one on the left is typically the last one that goes up to check anything out. Almsko, Austria, cool. Night. Yeah, the yellow crane is tall. Kentucky, perpetual nerd. Netherlands. Texas becoming space central. Yeah. Mid-strength, thanks, guy. Atzilan. So no road closure scheduled. It doesn't mean they won't do one, a move, because all they need is a couple police, sheriffs. Okay, so that's a good point. I saw two sheriffs on the way down here this morning. So as if there were going to be a road closure, they were hanging out at the satellite dish area, and their lights were on. So that ties those sheriffs into this. Thanks for saying that about the road closure. Yeah, there are two sheriffs over there by the satellite dish tower things. Raghu from India, good evening. So you know, all they need is a couple sheriffs to go ahead or behind that tank, and then they can move it, I think, without doing a road closure. So, you know, they could still. Okay, venting. Watch your ears. Take off your headphones. I don't know where they're venting, but they did give the heads up. They've been venting this farm over here yesterday afternoon, so at any time there could be some loud noises. Thanks, Chuck Cook. Yeah. Well, if you ever get, any of you ever get time and it's affordable and easy for you to do, it's worth coming down to check it out because it's inspiring. Juan, okay. Or look at your own, where in your local area, and see if there's anything going on with space. And I'll throw this in there, or meditation. Go for some yoga or meditation, and that can help your life also. But anyway, yeah, there's always a lot going on here, and maybe in your local area you can get involved in something too if you can't make the trip here. Oh, okay, rolling roadblock, so that's what it's called. Yeah, and I did see the 2 police sheriffs there, which aren't normally over there by the satellite dishes this morning. I kind of I hung around there to see. Yeah, there's a lot of planes in the air today too, Rudolph. I hung around there this morning to see what was going on because there aren't normally 2 police cars there in the morning, 2 sheriffs, you know, with the lights going, just hanging around at the satellite area. So I actually parked the truck to see if anything was going on. There was a big crane over there by the, I took some photos this morning of some big boxes. Okay, they were just doing an announcement here. Okay, but I didn't see any activity, so I left. But there were some sheriffs over there this morning. Sleepless Voyager, Kuraksiu, but I'm from Aruba. Cool, Sleepless, nice. Yeah, so wherever you all are from, if you have any information or anything you're excited about, you're welcome to share it here or in the Discord, on Twitter, or wherever else that you hang out. It's good for people. I'm kind of promoting that people talk to each other. Oh, you want me to port on a GSA tank? Okay, that's fine. You know, talk with each other, because the more we talk with each other, wherever you do that, on whatever channel you're on or wherever, that's good for everything, I think. Okay, just me. Silver iodide, okay. So, if you ever were to, in your town or whatever, if you were to rent a crane, they have like oftentimes, if you want to lift something like over several tons and you hire a crane operator, they're going to charge you a minimum of maybe 4 hours of usage. So what we have here is, we have the tiny crane, which is typically $400, $500 to rent for the minimum of 4 to 5 hours here, this alphaplatforms.com. So they're spending some money. They're bringing that out here, and then you have to think about how much does this yellow Liebherr crane in the center of the screen here cost, and then this Genie right in front of us. Also, it's going to be much cheaper than the Alpha Platforms thing, but it is also here too. So they're putting some money here down on the side here. I've seen What the Bleep. Yes, I've seen that movie. So they're having a lot of activity here, and they wouldn't be doing it now unless something was going to happen in the next probably 2 hours. Maybe a lot sooner, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna pan down the road. We have a water truck coming in right now. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Luca. Okay, here's a fresh water. Since there's no drinking water on site, there's no utilities, public utilities, they truck in the water. I'll lower this down. I don't think they're doing anything with the crane in this thing here. Oh, you did. That's good, Steve. I like that. $360 an hour for, you know, YouTube. That's good. So there's a good thought there about, if you look at the GSE tank there on the left. Yeah, Captain, that's good to hear. Yeah. 8 hours minimum for the operator, 1,500, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if they own it, that's a little bit different, but they're turned on and everything. If you look at the GSE tank here, over there, you can see that tank there on the left is not smooth. The outer shell, they've added some reinforcement to it. I've said this in a previous stream too, because someone pointed it out to me. The GSE tank has been reinforced. Some people have called it reinforcement. I'll scroll up a little bit here so you can see the whole tank there. Oh, you think water? Hoppy is at the other side of the site though, but I like the idea though. So that tank has been reinforced. So it may be ready to have something put on top of it. That is a thought. I don't know if they've done everything they wanted to do to reinforce it, but to strengthen it, or to put some spacing. I think they're talking about some kind of nitrogen air pocket between the shell on the outside, or the cover, GSE cover, and the GSE tank. But it has been modified beyond what it was when I first got here, because you can see it's uneven toward the bottom. It kind of, there's ribs, it ribs out, you know. So. Hey, the Big O from New Zealand, Mahia Peninsula. About a 2-hour drive and watch a rocket launch. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I know there's I forgot the name of the company, but there is a rocket company over there that does. Yeah, the load spreader is currently above the GSE tanks. I'll scroll up just for those of you who are just getting here. Just a minute. I'm moving the whole tripod so I don't have to hold everything. There we go. Hey, Ernst. Yeah, I'll go up a little bit more. Rocket Lab, that's right. I didn't want to say it without it be wrong. So yeah, Rocket Lab. Yeah, that'd be great. A little table and an umbrella. I have an umbrella and I have a little table, so I could do that actually. And I have a chair too, so I could set it all up. I just hadn't committed to being here at this moment here. Yep, Ernest. Well, when you're doing what you like to do, then you know, sleep becomes less important. Okay, we have this boom raising up here. Okay, we're gonna see something happen here. I think we're gonna see something big happen with the tanks that are already here, guys and ladies. We may see something happen with what's already here. Consider where it's positioned. It's positioned right over one of these silver GSE tanks. They're not moving anything in. Hey, Tom Otwell, thanks, guy. Awesome. Yeah, not a good sign, but it's definitely, I think maybe everything that is here is all that's needed, maybe. It's right above this silver GSE tank in the center of the screen. And they're raising up that white extension arm there. Oh, okay. Maybe either they're... Yeah, so it wouldn't be a shell lift. That's right. That's right. And so either they're going to attach to this GSE tank in the center here, which the Liebherr crane is directly over, or they're doing something else. I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's positioned right over there on that central tank there. Yeah, this is not a cover. This is the whole GSE tank. We're still figuring out, Alexander. Let's see where these guys go with the lift on they're on the lift. They're still raising up. Yeah, so there's at least 3 GSE tanks over there, and I think there's 3. And I think a 4th is being prepared or built up right now from the ground up. I don't know if it's a cover or a tank complete, but I was over there passing by this morning, and I think I saw 3 of them were there. We'll see what's going on. I haven't heard any hammers or anything like that, so I haven't heard them or ratchets unratcheting any of those GSE covers. Yeah, they may have to replace one of these GSEs. I don't know. Okay, I'll scroll up so you can see these guys. They're not within view. There we go. We can see everything now. Ninja, I like that. That's a good funny thought there. Yeah, okay, is there any SMTP? I haven't seen any of those transporters out here. No, I haven't. Thanks, CWA. Thank you. Okay. Well, this tank on the left, where the guys are between there, the one to the left of them, they did all that reinforcement here on site. But so I don't know if they would have to remove it to add reinforcement. Yeah, they may scrap it, the one there in the center. I don't know. That's a lot of work to get rid of, though. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, cannon fodder. There's some thought to think that they needed to fix something on the GSEs, so there was some thought about that, or maybe there wasn't. I'm not sure, but it has taken a long time. Seemingly, it has taken a long time. Oh yeah, Everett. Sorry. I think I need your URL, Everett, and then I can add you as a moderator here. I don't. Oh no, you're already in. Yeah, you're already on. I may need to add you as a moderator in the chat section, Everett, or you could do it yourself. I think that's kind of weird. Yeah, you may have to just because you're not the owner of the channel. Otherwise, I'll do it another time. Yeah. Okay, I'll raise it up a little bit more so you can see a little bit more where they're working there. Oppie, yeah, good morning, thanks, good morning. Okay, maybe I'll reposition the camera so we can see behind the Liebherr crane there. Let me see where they go with that lift. If I need to, I'll reposition the camera. Yeah, too many mods, Justin, I hear you. just testing it out and see where it's going, you know, and then I can make changes. See if they keep going all the way up with that thing there. Thanks, Iron. Herb Tone, good afternoon from the UK, cool. Any contributions like to the GoFundMe or the PayPal and the links in the description here help us out to get more equipment and do better and bigger things. So if you're thinking about it, I'd say if you can, if it's good for you, then yeah, anything like the GoFundMe or the PayPal or we got Patreon memberships here and YouTube subscriptions and stickers. We got a lot of different ways to help out or to participate. And if you're interested in research or if you know about any like water missions on other moons and stuff like that, or you know, in any space organizations, then contact us. Hey Devin, the tarps are still there on the big blue things. I saw them this morning coming in. Hey Ayush, we're just checking it out. Nazy, Ross, good morning. Floss. Okay, so they're going to the top there. I think they may be connecting you to that GSE tank there, everybody. So that does appear to be what they're gonna do. They took all the SN15 wreckage away in a couple different bins. Thanks, SpaceX Fan Club. Yeah, goodbye GSE, maybe. I haven't seen any transporters come in here, but maybe they're just gonna move it to another location here at in the tank farm. I don't know. Yeah, SN11, right? SN11 was the one that exploded. Thank you. Thank you all for. I was here for SN11 and SN15, so, and then they were both here on site. Generally, I mean the wreckage was here, and SN15 was here, so. They were both here on site, technically, at the same time. So there's some overlap in the brain there, of the memory there. All right. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Yeah, okay, so they're there at the top. They need a stand to place the GSE tank on because of how the bottom, okay. Well, this is not the one that they may be attaching this Liebherr attachment to. Stina, no, I haven't. It's not a GSE cover. So this is a tank. This is an actual tank. So I don't know if we've seen them move a tank before, but they're definitely attaching to it now. And I think I will move this just so we can see better. So I'm gonna lift the camera here. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be fully positioned again. Here we go. I found the spot here. All right. Okay, that's good for me. All right, let me reposition this. It's the EQPT GSE, not a tank. Okay, so it's not a tank, but it is a GSE thing. It's not a shell. Okay, I hear you. Yes, I can zoom in. I can. Let me kill a few mosquitoes here. They're going crazy. All right, mosquitoes are here, that's for sure. It's still early morning, so the mosquitoes are out. So I'm gonna pan up and then I'm gonna zoom in. I wanna put it in the center of the photo here so that when I zoom, so it's good. Okay, we got the angle. Yeah, the wind is low this morning. I'm streaming directly with the YouTube app here. Oh no, yeah, there's no intermediary here on the stream, so direct YouTube. It is humid here, mid-strength. Okay, so I'm zoomed in, and I'll try not to move around and. Suborbital, they're attaching the load spreader here to this GSE structure. How about that structure? Tom and Jerry, Michael, 2801. Yeah, there's some confusion about what's going on. Hey, Rig Veda, awesome. The Rig Ved is a very good set of books. Yeah, Thomas, but they already have several ready to go at the build site. So it's not like if they remove this or if it was faulty or anything that it would cause any hiccup. They have plenty of these down the road ready to go. I don't think this is a water tank. I don't think so, but I'm not the expert there. Yeah, Ironhead, I'm not able to go and check that right now to check and see if it's bolted down. Yeah, thanks, Conrad. You know, when you like what you're doing, then it's kind of easy. Hey, Kelly. Okay, and yeah, I can't grab any of those tiles. They're behind security area, Ironhead. But I have gotten some footage. I can get more footage of the heat shield on that flap section. Yeah, maybe they're rotating it. That's a good thought. But I don't know if you the base of it. Yeah, the base of it. There's like a square hole, and it reflects. It matches the tank to its left. There's only one. Yeah, I can show you that later. I think. I'll go up. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If you look at the base there, see that big square in the center? It matches the area on the left. They both have that square section there. So I don't think if they rotated it that. Oh wait, that is actually the concrete. So yeah, that is a valid theory that maybe they're going to rotate it. That is valid because that is on the concrete. That's not on the actual GSE structure. Okay, thanks, guy. Yeah, Anthony, thanks, guy. Yeah, it is sweaty here and mosquitoes. I think they're just affixed just, Kurt, with some bolts. I don't know. I haven't been able to get close up, but I have seen them bolt things with a... Oh, this was hypothesized to be an oxygen tank. Interesting. Nice. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah. This is after like being here for months and trying a bunch of things, so. Yeah, I saw the SpaceX Pink Disturbed. That was awesome. Good for them, and glad that they're able to find some footage that works for them. So, you know, if you have a channel, you're welcome to use any of this content and photos. Yeah, I can't wait to see it fly too, Kelly. Then you're welcome to use some of the content and photos here from the site and from Twitter that I post and stuff. Just, you know, be sure to give a link and some kind of mention of Ocean Cam, you know, because there is a mission for Ocean Cam, and if you want to do like full streams and stuff like that, we can maybe talk about splitting monetization or something like that. But yeah, some kind of credit, you know, it's important. It's like keeps it honorable, you know. Thanks, Stina. Yeah, that's cool. Disturb, you know, whatever it's supposed to be called, that's fine with me. I don't mind. I posted on Twitter today that since I'm looking to like talk with more guests on the show. So I've been working with Joe Dog. He's been showing me how to use StreamYards. Thanks, StreamYards, to do a lot of things. So I've been using StreamYards also, whereas right now I'm not using a streamer because I can go directly with YouTube. This feature was just enabled for me. I noticed it in the last couple days. Hey, Nolan. So you fell asleep watching it, and now you woke up watching it. That's cool. But yes, StreamYards would allow multiple guests on at the same time, and also for them to talk. So I can do some chats with people from around the world, you know, and we can get this. We can maybe have some interesting conversations and chats. So if any of you know of somebody, or if you would like to chat about something, you can reach out to me or to some of the people here who are looking at the communications, like Michael on the Discord channel, or some of the Everett here, or some of the other people. You know, people let me know about things, and then I sometimes go check it out and stuff too. So a lot of my info will come from someone telling me, hey, something's happening over there, or you should look into this, or look at this link. So you're always welcome to send me some kind of heads up about something, or contact, you know. Awesome, Paul. Good to hear. Okay, so they have hooked up a few sections there of the GSE structure. Let me see if I can pan up a little bit more. There we go. This is kind of insane angle for me, but I got a tripod. The tripod's helping out a bit. They might be, ma Pepe. And this is all before 10 a.m. here, so they get going closer around 7. They have a night shift too. Yeah, be safe. I think the way the Liebherr crane is leaning, it would go toward the south there. So we're looking south here. I'm to the north side there, so there's a lot of room if something were to go wrong for it to go the other direction. But I'm sure they have that figured out. This is, I think, the Liebherr crane is one of the biggest in the world. I can zoom out to show some. I'll zoom out a little bit here. But hey, Nick. Good morning. Monique, Miguel from Mallorca, Spain. Awesome. I've been to España un tiempo. Many years ago. La Universidad de Pontificia. I studied there for a little bit. Hey, Benoit, Jay, Simmons. I'm about probably 100 feet from it. Yeah, so very close. But I'm on the public side of the road here, so everything's good. They've already told me in the past that from Turkey, they already told me that, you know, something bad could happen, and if you stay here, it's on you. They told me that months ago, so I'm on the public side. They've done their due diligence, and they've checked me out also, probably. So everything's good. Viraj. I'm pretty good this morning. I haven't done my morning swim yet, but this, a few things were telling me to maybe stick around this morning. Kenosha, Floss. Orlando, awesome. I like that area. Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville. Indonesia, Roy, awesome. You know, you guys got a lot of good durian over there in Indonesia right now. Dish corny. Hoppy's watching me. That's funny. Stina, Mark, Sweden, Austria, Ugo Pogo from Canada, British Columbia, Netherlands, Barcelona, Switzerland, Finland. Matt's from Finland. Awesome. From Greece. Awesome. Elada, Germany, Dubai. Awesome. Dubai, Austria. Martin, Italy, Germany, Manchester, Damien, Nikos. Weekly spacecraft from Germany, Adam, Slovenia, Daryl. Yeah, they work around the shift here. They're hooking up one of the GSE structures here that's already on site. Pennsylvania, Alex. South Australia, Pete, 2.0. Yeah, the 2.0 is important, you know, your second version or your better version. Yeah, I like that, Pete. Fred from Atlanta. Yeah, Brendan, thanks. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Ganymede, I like that. Houston, David. Yeah. All the bugs are ironed out from 1.0. That's funny. Thanks, Martin. Yeah. Juan. Not sure what they're going to do, Virag. We're checking it out right now, you know. And when they do lift it, or if they lift it, which I assume they're going to, what else are they going to attach it for? Then I'll zoom up into the base so we can see it. T3 Toya, Tokyo. The weather's hot but good. Very sunny and bright. A few clouds here and there. Quebec, Thierry. Anubhav, India. Annapurne, Sadapurne. Shankara Pranavalabe, Jana Varagya Siddhartham. You know that? In India, those are some words from India. Bhiksham Dehi Japarvati, Mata Japarvati Devi, Pita Devo Maheshwara, Pandava Shivakta, Swaresho Bhuvanatrayam, Hariom Tatsat, Brahma Parmastu. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Jai. Namaste, everybody. Good morning. I'm here in Texas, on the southeastern portion of Texas. Shishir. Namaste. Thanks, Oscar. That's like a Sanskrit series there. Appreciate it, Midab. No, I don't speak Dutch, but I'm willing to learn. Willing to learn. There's no sign of any SPMTs here this morning. Okay. I have yet to learn German also, but again, I'm willing to learn. There was some venting here at the tank farm just in this general area yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I lived in an ashram for 4 years, Sachinanda Ashram in Yogaville on the East Coast in Virginia. So that's where I got my yoga training starting in 1998. 99 is when I first kind of started all my yoga stuff. Moussaka. I like moussaka. That's some good food there. Orbital tank farm. Yeah, this is the orbital tank farm here we're looking at. Time for a cold drink. That's right, Mark. Appreciate it, Martin. Bart. Yeah, there was tanking in the new tank farm in this area here. Hello from the Congo. Awesome. You guys are right next to Cameroon. I've been to Cameroon a long time ago, but yeah, the Congo's right next to it. That's amazing that you're watching from the Congo. It's to the east of Cameroon. Hey, Magic Sky Ron. Awesome, man. Cool. Awesome. Appreciate it. From Colombia. Taino PR. Awesome. Jamaica. Leonard. Rendag from Sumatra. No, I haven't tried that. Sagmal. Hello from Boston. Also, Paul, Kevin, GSE, Boca Chica Tower Watchers. Thanks, guy. Or lady, gals and guys and gals, gals and guys. Here we go. Daryl. We're not sure yet what they're doing, but it looks like they are going to do something significant with it. Hello from Denmark, Jesper. Because they're putting a lot of resources, Denmark, here into connecting to this right here. Oliver. Oh, is there a dent? Let me see. I don't see any dents. There are some shadows. Oh yeah, there might be a dent in the water on the right there on the structure here to the right. I'll use my hand. Let me see. Up here. There may be a dent up there, possibly. Yeah, it'll buff out. Kelly says. Jesus. Viva el Jamon. The Magic Sky. Wow, man. Yeah, thanks, guy, for helping out, too. Puerto Rico. Hector. Yeah, once they fill it. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Interesting thought. So the wind's starting to pick up here. As the day continues, I'm feeling some more wind. The Viva la Paella, that's interesting. All right. Well, that's quite a view there. Yeah, who taught me how to park, right? That's funny. A Martian, Madab, maybe? Viva el Vino. Wow, that's funny. Long live the wine. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Oh, B4 is taller? No, that's interesting, okay. Boca Chica Tower. No, I don't see any transport. So maybe, potentially, they're going to move this to another location here on the pad. Yeah, I'm right here in front of the construction site. This is the SpaceX Starbase Boca Chica location of Texas. And this is such a steep angle looking up that some of the shaking here is due to me holding the tripod just to make sure it doesn't tip over. Hey, Mikey. Marthling. That's funny. Oh, cool, Elliot. First one. That's cool. Live. Viva la vida. Yeah, that's right. Viva la vida. Pura vida, right? Yeah, the base is still on the concrete, and if they do lift it, I haven't heard any like removing of bolts or anything, but if they do lift it, I will pan down and get that shot. Yeah, I learned some Spanish here. Hablo español también. No mucho, pero enough. Yeah, it's I think it is over 9,000, but let's go 9,000 unless it went down. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm close to, it's around 8,900 something on YouTube. Yeah, David, I like to, you know, like ride the wave and also, you know, enjoy life here. So if I can make things easier and easier for me, you know, then I can keep enjoying the wave, getting better, you know. Melbourne, Florida, Craig. I think I'll, you know, let things progress at their own speed. And I like to go in the ocean here to get ideas. And also, you know, when I relax, I get ideas. Mucho poco. Ah, that's funny, Alan. Mucho poco. That's a lot, a little. A little, a lot. Those are two contrary words. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Curiosity rover here at Starbase. Well, it's good to be a skeptical, you know. You know, don't change your mind, you know. Mowing the lawn and listening, that's cool. The captain, good morning. Yeah, it's good to stick with what you believe in and progress at your own rate. There's a bunch of activity here. There's different noises. I could pan down so you could see some things. I'll pan up again here, but I'll pan down and show you some of the activity down here. Sorry if it's jumpy. All right, it's like I'm doing multiple things here, but there's a lot of activity in general happening here this morning. That's why there's so many sounds. I'm gonna have to move the tripod to show more, but so that's a pretty good amount right now. And I'm gonna pan back up. There's more to see to the right. There's the whole booster and the launch pad and everything. Okay, so maybe I'll lift the camera and show a bunch of stuff. I'll lift it just so I can easily move stuff around. That's an air gas machine. I'm not sure which is filling which, but we can see that squarish structure there. Okay, so yeah, and that is a water truck there. That's drinkable, potable water. So they're pumping out of that water truck to somewhere. And then they have the air gas machine there too. Oh, into the GSE tank. Yeah, maybe. That may be what they're doing. They finished some tests yesterday and some venting and stuff. So maybe they're refilling it for something. I'm not sure what they're doing, or maybe they're cleaning it out and they need the water to clean it out. I'm not sure. Pressurized water or something. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll back up to the GSE tank here. All right, that worked well. That transition was good. Wow, that was good. All right. Square block is a vaporizer. Horizontal exchangers are condensers. So square is a vaporizer, Solex X. Horizontals are exchangers. Yeah, maybe you have to pressurize them before moving them. That's good. Ma Pepe. Yeah, I don't know where the cameras are, and I don't think it would be good for me to take a video of the video cameras here. That's kind of a security issue. People cam, right? Yeah, move on request, Ganesh. I like it. A transparent Stina. Yeah, SpaceX could build their own road. I think they'd have to buy some more land to be able to do that. Because there's several owners of the land out here. Civitar, awesome, from Poland. Ironhead. I've talked with at least one worker here, Mark. Just road, well, two, well, maybe three. Yeah, I've chatted with the road people a few times. Yeah, if any of you ever are looking to relax or do something like that, yoga, like Hatha yoga, is really good. It's relaxing, and you can go to a deep relaxation class, so 1 hour. It'll help you de-stress. I do it in the morning or the evening, and there's classes usually all over. Hatha yoga, it's different from Ashtanga, and it's different. It's not an exercise yoga. It's more of a centering and releasing yoga. You can go to a deep relaxation. I recommend that if you've never done it or you've never even thought about it or heard about it. It's like a physical movement and breathing, and then it's really relaxing. So Hatha yoga, and I'd say a deep relaxation if you're ever looking to de-stress. I used to be a yoga teacher a long time ago, and there's like you can go to an exercise yoga, but you can also do one that allows you to experience new things, and Hatha yoga is one of them. As long as they do the 10-minute yoga nidra at the end, you know, there's got to be some deep relaxation. If the yoga is just movements, just asana without any deep relaxation, then you're kind of missing out. You're still on the highway. You got to get off the highway when you're doing yoga, and you got to go. There has to be time to relax. So if you're doing all these movements in yoga, you haven't gotten to the destination yet. So you want to get off the highway. You don't want to be doing the sweat and yoga, all that good stuff. It's good. It detoxifies the body. I'm throwing in a little bit of wellness here. I got a bachelor's in wellness, so when you do the deep relaxation in yoga, that brings you to a different spot. So if you can ever do some of that relaxation, then that's a good thing. It's something to experience once in your lifetime. That's it. That's enough of that. All right, we're looking at the GSE tank here, and it's hooked up to the Liebherr crane and the load spreader. It's still morning. It's sunny, and I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen. Still waiting. Maybe I'll zoom out. I'll pan up. I'll keep it panned up. I'll keep it like this, and then if something happens, I'll change the view, because then you'll be able to see more like this. But whatever you're doing, I hope you're having an awesome day. Have a great rest of your day. And thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to be here a while, it looks like. Thanks to Conrad. Yeah, Jesus. And this will be on YouTube here later if you want to tune in and see how it turned out. It's all getting uploaded now, so it'll be here on YouTube to look at later if you'd like to stream through and or catch a different earlier segment of it. Yeah, it's a good view, Dee. Thanks. I can pan to the left here a little bit more. Thanks, Traxman. You can see some of the piping down there on the left. I might be able to lower it down a little bit more. There you go. Okay, yeah, I gotta learn how to put the date and time on the screen there. That's a good idea. Thanks, appreciate that. So today's date, it's maybe tell me if it's the 20th or the 21st. I think it may be the 21st, possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't check it. The day is so new. I haven't checked what actual day it is. It's Wednesday though, the 21st. Michael's saying good at 9:20 a.m. So there we've got it on the stream there. July 21st, 2021. Ed. Oh yeah, so I can pan up and get that. Good. Let me pan up and well, you can kind of see it. I guess we can't see anything new. They may be just attaching the other ends over there because they can't really move this bucket. They can't move that whole lift back there behind the tank farm. It wouldn't be easy to do. So they're just going through the center there at the top. That's funny, Boca Chica. That guy Jeff went to space on the 20th, huh? Yeah, Vision, I'm here on site. I'll put my hand in front of the camera. I'm here. Well, it's open to the public. You're allowed to come down this road. Jeff who? Yeah. I don't know, his name, I think, started with a B. I think Jeff, oh, Bezos. Jeff Bezos. Yeah. Billy, oh, Jeff Billy, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't Bezos, it was Billy. No, yeah, Bezos. He's a good guy, you know, he's done a lot of good for the world here. Yeah, Amazon and Whole Foods now he owns and building a ship, so that's cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah, we would be back several miles, Vision, unless they change. You know, everybody's got an opportunity to change. So, you know, what somebody or organization did in the past, it shouldn't, and it doesn't stop them from changing. You know, so today's a new day. New day. All right, I'm gonna pan up here a little bit more. Liebherr. I didn't know that. Ironhead. Liebherr. Captain, good morning. Yeah, excited, Madab. "45 minutes, Michael. Proton, Nauka." Any other South Africans here, he says. Yeah, I guess when I'm streaming directly without using a streamer, I'm streaming without any intermediary app, so maybe the logo is not showing. But so that's good to know. I'll check it out later. At Berta, hello. Yeah, I hear you, Steven. It could be a tax write-off, but I'm sure he's excited about it too. That's one hell of a tax write-off. It helps a lot of people too. Rhodesian. Thanks, March. At Beta. Yeah, and they're not shown, I'm not into doing that. So they haven't allowed people to take anything. So I'm not into scavenging. LRG, no, not LPG, no, don't know yet. West Indies, congrats to you also for checking it out. Thank you. Well, you can see what it's attached. Oh, what's Kong lifting? Oh, that's a good question. I can pan over to Kong. Just a minute. I'll scroll back a little bit. Kong is there, right? But it's not attached to anything. It's just hanging there right now. So it is in this direction. You can see that it is turning. I'll show you the base of it. They're moving Kong over there. You know what? Kong is much taller than the Liebherr crane here, right? I'd have to lower this down so you can see the base turning. If you look over here on the screen, you can see it is rotating. It's rotating very quickly. So maybe they are going to use that to lift something, because that's a lot of work to be doing for Kong there. And they are, maybe they'll reattach it. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that, but they are turning it in this direction. Now, I was thinking that if they ever did a sleeve, if they put one of these sleeve covers over one of these GSEs, they would maybe need Kong, is what I was thinking. Or the red crane here on the right. This is what people are calling Kong. So it's turning in this direction, and I'll pan back so you can see it a little bit better. Let me see, the Liebherr crane is really tall. I'd have to go back quite a ways to get the whole thing. But it's all coming into this general area here. Gabriella Whistle. Good evening, awesome. All right, I'm gonna put the tripod down, and I'm going to do some minor directions here. I'm gonna reposition the here we go, repositioning a little bit, and I go this way a little bit. Here we go. So that's good for me. I'm good here. Okay, I could even go more, but it's a little bit excessive here. All right. Let me turn this to. Thanks, Wolf. Awesome. I could go the next step and get the Liebherr in there, but that is a really tall crane. That's like a steep angle. I'll give it a shot, but I risk the other end of the tripod coming off the ground. That is a steep angle. I'm gonna keep it here. Unless I get on my back, I would have to really get down for this shot here. I'm gonna see what I can do here. That is kind of the best I can do. I can go a little bit further. Yeah, that is maybe the furthest I should go. Thanks, Alan. They're hooking up a GSE, Braden. Yeah, Eddie, thanks. It's pretty awesome to be here in front of it, Doran. Yeah, it's a nice day. Carl? Awesome. Yeah, it's cool to be here. Yeah, Vatsiana. I imagine they're gonna do some kind of lift. They're gonna lift it somehow because they've got the Liebherr attached to it, this yellow crane on the right, and it's ready to do business. You know, they've got the load spreader attached to the top there now, so we'll see. Maverick, yeah, how you doing, Maverick? Hey, Kelly. So we're here at SpaceX in southeastern part of Texas, next to the beach, the ocean. It's also called Starbase. One of Elon's projects. SpaceX. For all of you who are younger and interested in space and science and the stars and asteroids, you know, this is it's one of the ways we're going to get there as you know, and cheaper and easier and faster and better. So SpaceX right here today, right now. Lab Padre, no, I haven't chatted with Lab Padre. Not recently. I spoke with Sahim, one of the people from there. We chat on Discord a few times. Okay, I'm gonna go further down with the pan here. I'm gonna go. There we go. I got the whole thing there. There we go. We got the whole thing. Cool. 5 years old, getting into it. Oh, awesome, Kelly. Yeah, it's a good occupation and it's exciting. There's a lot of smart people in the space industry, so it's a good move. There we go. We got the whole Liebherr crane there. All right, I'm going to pan up so we can see what they're doing again. Yeah, I've met Mary. She's here. Yeah, Rohit. Okay, I've got it good now. Yeah, SpaceX. I'm going to lift the camera and pan to the right a little bit. Watch your ears. They're gonna do some kind of orbital thing. Watch your ears. You never know when they're gonna, they do the broadcast and then they release events and a lot of noise. So they just did a broadcast. Flying Eagle. Hey Gator. So it looks like they have it hooked up at the top there. Sometimes they'll send a second lift to go up and check it. I'm not sure. So sometimes we'll see two of these. Like the white one is usually the last one. Sometimes we'll see there's another lift here. I'll raise it up here. You can see there's a blue lift here too. So maybe they'll use that second blue one to go and check something out. I don't know. But they have two people on that white lift up there right now, and typically it's only one person, but maybe the one was there to do it and the other was there to check it. I don't know. Maybe I'm making something up here, but sometimes when they send a lift up and there's only one person in it, then they'll send a second lift up to look at everything, or I'm not sure what they're doing, but so two people, but the fact that there's two people there now and the one, maybe that's enough for what they're looking at. I'm not sure. But if we look at the, I'm gonna use my hand here. If we look at this silver tank here, we can see some ribbing out here, whereas this one hasn't had any reinforcement on this one. So if you look at the smoothness of the tanks, they've worked on this one, but not on this one. So maybe that means something, I'm not sure. Hey, Paul. It's hot over there, too. Okay. Yeah, I took some photos of the new speakers, but I don't know where they are here. If you can see them in this shot, let me know where to look, because I'll zoom in on it, you know? Yeah, there's a Patreon group here, and there's a GoFundMe also to get better equipment and stuff. Good morning, thanks for tuning in. Or afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, whenever you're listening to this or watching this. As Art Bell used to say, coast to coast. Thanks, guy. Yeah, you'd be a hero. Yeah. Oh, what a morning. Sorry for the rapid change here. I should have told you beforehand. Yeah, Marco, we're here to find out. They might be, Joseph. Thanks, Marco. Awesome. Justin, some people think or have mentioned that maybe it's just as a reinforcement, or maybe it helps to maintain the spacing from the shell that's going to get put over it. There's a lot of reasons why maybe they have done it. But they did that over the last 2 weeks. They reinforced it. I don't know if it's called reinforcing, but that's the word I've been using. Yeah, why they didn't do it before. That's right. Right. Yeah, I forgot to set up the $1.99 membership. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I plan to add a $1.99 a month membership here on YouTube. So on the join section, I just gotta do it. Hey Alan, good morning. Yeah, to do. $199 membership. That's right. Stina, maybe in August I'll be able to make a living off of it. Right now the videos are accumulating, you know, from views, monetization, but the money won't come through until maybe August sometime. Yeah, because this is the first month, so it takes a little while for it all to synchronize the payouts and everything. Yeah, I didn't put the do not disturb on my phone, but while I'm streaming, you know, I won't be answering any phone calls or anything like that. So, on the tall white tank, currently behind the GSE tanks. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know it was up there. Thanks. I'll look for it later. I got some good pictures of. There was like a truck coming down the road. Yeah, Ken, I'll be changing that. And the truck was pulling a whole thing of speakers. So I got a shot of that, and I may have put it on Stina. Appreciate it. And Joseph, but I'm not sure if I put it on Twitter or not. I put a lot of things on Twitter. Hey, Stargazer Girl, welcome to the membership. And you know, I read your Stargazer Girl. I read your comments when you put them on the videos. So, you know, even though I just put a heart, I only put the hearts on things if I've read them. So it helps me to keep track of what I've read, the comments, and which ones I haven't. If I, you know, but in the future, if I didn't put a heart on it, doesn't mean I didn't read it. But I do that for myself most of the time, just so I can keep track of what I've looked at and what I haven't looked at. I haven't seen a food truck down here this morning. Paliz. Yeah, I hear you, Felix with the Wise. Barry, welcome. Awesome. Thanks for becoming. If you all ever think of any features you'd like, or for the memberships, and for the different things like Patreon, there is a PayPal here too. You can contribute directly through PayPal to OceanCam. It's in the all social links or social media links in the description here. There's PayPal, there's Venmo, there's a lot of different ways. Okay, they're backing away. We'll see where they go next. See where these two people up there go. Right. Yeah, if you're down here again, I'm 76 and you're 79, so that's kind of cool. I look forward to seeing you if we're both in the same place at the same time. Yeah, that'd be cool. Thanks, Barry. Yeah, I think you said 30, number 30 or something. Well, that may be it for hooking it up. They may have hooked it up. Yeah, so do I, Luke. Okay, I gotta find out where the speakers are before I zoom in on them. Hey, Ken, that's funny. Yeah, the angle of the camera here, the lens and the angle I'm shooting, it makes them look like they're slanted or leaning, but they're not. It's just the camera here. Oh, just above the crane cab. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, okay, yeah, I can zoom in on just above the crane cab if you want me to do that. Right on top there, huh? There's nothing really much to look at and see there. Oh, I see him actually. Okay, I'm gonna get a picture of those, of the loudspeaker. Just a minute. Sorry for the jumping here. I don't know if everybody had to see that, but yeah, those are some speakers over there. Okay, I'm going back up. Not much to see there with the speakers, but I did get them. I'm streaming live directly with YouTube. So there's no streaming intermediary. I'm not streaming with any software. I'm using the direct YouTube stream. I'm not using OBS or anything. So it's really sensitive. And I think maybe some of the software like StreamYards and the other software, they would make for a smoother experience. So when I'm moving the tripod here, it jiggles around a little bit, you know? So that, I would say, it's really nice to stream directly with YouTube, which I'm doing. Yeah, you can zoom in with OBS. I just have to have a good enough camera where I can zoom and do stuff like that. So I will check that out. I just got to get a camera that'll zoom, and then I'll hook it up. Hey, Big Ty, thanks for becoming a member. Thanks, guy. And ladies. And I'm always available to chat throughout the day and even the evening. You can, you know, just reply to something and I'll check it out. I usually look at a lot of the, or all the, most of the communication that comes through, so. Hey, Big Ty, cool, yeah, awesome, man, thank you. So I'll pan down. Sorry about that. I want to give you a better view here. All right. Hey, Minder, thanks for the support. Thank you, super sticker. Ingmar, Heat. At. Good morning, Daniel. WizKid. Christina. Christine. Yeah, interestingly, the yellow parts, I'll pan over there real quick. I think I can get it. Let me scroll over there really slow. You can see there to the right on the bottom of the screen, they have those yellow parts, they're right over there still. So they're working on them. So this lift is maybe going to be the second lift after that white one that we just saw go up. If so, this man on this lift is going to go very, very high up. We'll see. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll see what's going to go on. I'm not sure what's happening next here. Sometimes they will take a break and do lunch or something, but that's at noon, at 12 noon. I don't think we're at the lunchtime time yet, so I don't know what's happening next. Oh yeah, it could be a lift meeting, yeah. So I'll look around, see if I can see a bunch of people huddled together. And then if that's happening, then for sure. And sometimes one of the, oh, okay. Devin, that's funny. 8 minutes, that's funny. I have a battery pack in my truck, so I am gonna get that soon, just to make sure. I've got 20% left here, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go position the tripod and just go down to my truck and get my power pack, and then we'll be good for another 2 days, 24 hours, or 48 hours, which it won't be 48 hours, it'll be much less, but we'll be good to go for as long as it takes, and I'll get some water and stuff. So I'll put it on, oh, they're going up with that. I'll stick around maybe. Well, I will go get that battery pack, and then just so we're good if it really gets intense here. Okay, we're good. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, the phone is plugged in. continues. I'm gonna scroll to the right to the booster. 9,000 followers. Wow. So this is right next to Booster 3, everybody, if you're not familiar with the site here. Okay, sorry for the spinning, everybody. Here we are. Cool. 9,000, huh? Namaste. Thanks for the likes, everybody, and for checking out the stream. They didn't lift it yet, TWA. It is in position, though. Hey, Lou. Thanks. Milkman. Thanks, Electric. Oh, the Proton liftoff. Awesome. Awesome. That, appreciate it. Seconded. Okay, let me I'm gonna go check something out here. Okay, the setup. I'm using an iPhone 12 Pro Max here. That's my current setup, and I'm constantly updating it. I'm going to double check something, and I'll be back here in a minute. Okay, we're good. Good to go. Should be good to go. Try it once more. I guess I'll just let it ride. Okay, here we go. Scrolling up. Yeah, there are weeds, Jay, on the back of the berm there. Yes. Kill Dragon, not sure. Not sure what the situation is. There are also weeds growing on the diagonal, you know, there's weeds on the back of it, but there's also on the diagonal of the berm. And some people think it's gonna be a green berm, the vegetative side, but the back there is gonna be, the back is gonna be shotcreted, or the back of the berm here is thought to be gonna get some kind of concrete addition there on the back, you know, on the vertical. Welcome as a new member. Thanks for joining and becoming a new member, guys, ladies. Mike Smith. Oh, the Berminator, huh? Okay. That's funny. I like that. Kind of like Terminator, but berm. Good deal. Could it just be for a pressure test? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe. Anything's possible, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna get a different shot here. I'm gonna get the tower in this view. Just a minute. Obsidian net. Thanks. Thanks, Obsidian. Yeah, if they opened it up for people to pull the weeds, that'd be awesome, Stargazer Girl. I like that idea. Maybe we can propose it to them. Where they let us go and pull the weeds on a Berminator. WizKid. Awesome. The mayor's office salutes Ocean Cam. Awesome, awesome. Salute back to you, Mayor. Mayor's office. Well, what we can see is, I'll show you. These crane guys are still here, so it wasn't like hooking it up was the last thing they needed to do. So they're not packing up the crane. They're still in position, ready to maybe do something. See, their crane is lifted off the ground there, so they're still in position to do something. On the left, bottom left. Yeah, Whiz Kid, appreciate it. And everybody here works hard too, you know, on site and everything. And Mike is doing a good job here. So is Harrison and Everett. Thanks, guys. And Doran. At. We're all just trying to make it happen. You know, make space accessible, but also the ocean cam thing about filming from other planets and stuff. So, and moons, the oceans. So, we'll see. We'll see. Now, even SpaceX is doing the same thing. You know, they're trying to make it possible for us to go into space and be multi-planetary. And, you know, Blue Origin is there too. And so is Virgin Galactic, and so is Rocket Lab, you know, and the European Space Agency. There's a lot of people all around the world. Australia, New Zealand, Rocket Lab. Yeah, that air gas thing is it's right there next to the crane. So I got some water here. If you guys are or ladies are watching this and you're getting thirsty, maybe go get something to drink or eat and whatever, you know. Especially if you're outside, you know. Gio Suarez, hey, haven't seen you for a little while. Yeah, on the launch table too. Interesting. Yep, it is hot here. Z-Slag. Oh, in Puerto Rico. Concentrated. That's an interesting thought. They'll weaken the integrity of the berm if they decompose. I'm going to check my battery here, so we may lose something, but I'm going to check it anyway. We're still good? We're good. We're still good. That's good. So they're pouring the cement there at the entrance to the berms. maybe one of the main entrances to the orbital launch tower here on the left. Yeah, Daniel, I think we're at a hold right now. They've kind of halted any movement. I could end the stream here and pick it up if they do more. But they positioned everything, and this could be a good spot to stop and then start up if they start moving again. Yeah, I will do that. I will end it and then start it up again if they do something in the next half hour. Oh wait, we got a flashing light down there. I don't know if you can see that, but what's that about? Let me see something. Doesn't look like it's anything big, but yeah, I'll start it up again if something happens here. Unless you guys chat here that to stay, but I think it could be a good spot to stop. And if you haven't had lunch or dinner or whatever, and maybe check back in, and we'll do another live stream if they pick it up here. You can like, subscribe, and I don't know, do the bell thing. Some people say the bell doesn't give them any notification. When I do the direct live stream here from YouTube, it may not send out the bell, but I'm happy that some of you were able to jump on who've been wanting to jump on during the live stream. Okay, so checking out from here. Oh yeah, to go get some coffee and recharge. That's good. All right, so I will sign out here and wish you the best on the rest of your day and maybe the rest of your life, or at least for the rest of your day. And so thanks for checking in. Paul with Ocean Cam. Hey Joey, welcome as a new member. Appreciate the appreciation. All right. Signing out. See you soon. Thanks for stopping by. 5, 4, 3, 1. Thanks, Gator. Good night. See you later, everybody.